I've been mistake ended the last video. What I want to show you is, you see the fold over here, and we've seen it before. See where it makes that square area? Although this is connected together, this creates a separation, a singular square area. I'm going to put one down here. And down here with this X is 3, 3, 3, 3. So what do you see? 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners, 4 corners, 5 corners, 6 corners, 7 corners, 8 corners. Although it's 3, 3, 3, it's all connected. And within each one, okay, it creates a cube. But if you can see, it's like looking inside the cube because of its angle. And you can see its diamond head. It's the way it's a diamond head. It's a pyramid that is in here, and in here, and in here, and in here. And there's 4 pyramids. Now, we run a line right up over here, and you're going to have to see that there's a pyramid. Remove the stop. And here, we're going to draw a line here, and we're going to create this way and this way a corner, a split. So what you have is 8 is now 6 because there's a split. There's a split. It's a 4 house, right? Can you see it? Can you see the split in between? So they're all pyramids. They're all spearheads. How can I show you the cube that is within? Because if you ever look at a cube, you'll see the top end, and going down here and going down the dark side shadow is the side of that corner of the cube. And then it's the side of that corner of the cube and that corner of the cube. You can see the corner bending over here. If I would have made this right, you'd be able to see it. And this is your AE world, where 1 joins 4. 2 does not exist. 2 is the division, okay, of the 2 houses. You bring them together with 1 bonded. It's up like this and down like this and up like this and down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's 7, 8, 9. And it goes on like that because the DNA shows us to do that. DNA shows us to do that. Anyways, I think my meal might be ready right now. And here's the cubes. Here's the cubes. Can I get that torch? Oh yeah. How do I block the light? Just a little. So here's the cubes. Here's the connecting 37s. Each one of these, okay, crisscrossing. Each one of these, this corner and this corner, like above is below and inside is the cube. See the way I jab it all the way to this area? Well, when I jab it to that area, it becomes that. But these are all going up. I didn't make them going down. What I mean is in here where you don't see where the Y meets, it's number 17. If I do it the other way, the dot will be on this side. It'll be 2 and 1 instead of 1 and 2. Maybe I can draw it in that one. Give me a second. Okay, here I did it. You see the ones are all down here. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. See that one is up. See the Y is down, creating your 3 120s. That is your 360 mode. So if you needed to go from this corner to this corner, around to wherever this corner, however bent that is. Anyways, we're not going to get into that. Here's another way to run it down. And what actually went on over here is I went from 2 to 6 over to 8. Straight down below was 11, but I went over to 10, then 11. Then I went over here to 13, 17, and 20, 22, if I get that right. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, I think 25, 26, and 29. You see the same thing over here? So it shows 7 and 1 inside of that. 26 and 29, and then the cap that ends up at the bottom is, I think 34, right. This row here is the 1, 4, 7 coming together. When 1, 4, 7 come together face to face, and when 3, 6, 9 come together face to face. Sorry, when 3, 6, 9 come together face to face, you get this row here. When 147 comes face to face, they come here. This will get encompassed the same way it got encompassed here. See, that one and that one is encompassed in the octagon, hexagon, octagon connection. But we also know that it's a split cut corner from the square to create, from the block to create the hexagon. All it is the hexagon is just another way to create a block, right? Because if I went, where's that hexagon? Where is it? How come I don't see it? Wow, somewhere. Okay, there it is. So all I have to do, right? I don't really have to do that, because the real way to do it is to take your paper and curve it any way you want for the direction. And then we're going to have direction in the paper right over here to make my corner. All right, but right now, just hold on a second. Now I'm going to show you over here that I took the, hold on a second, the octagon, and all the octagons, what turns into the ring, okay, from a hexagon ring, into where I've now put back its corners. Now it's a square when I cut the square in order to run in here, but I'm only connecting the black. And if you notice, all the squares are aces. Can you have ace 11? Big question. Not answering it right now. We can't have ace 11. Big question. Now what I'm going to do is show you that the connection over here was the connection to this little cube here, the center dot over here. And we now bypass that area here. Over here, it was the X. In this area, it was the Y. And in this area, it was the Y. Let me see. And it was the Y. And then in this area, it was the X. The gateway, 2468, 2 times 5. This is 17. This is 17. This is 25. 17 and 25. Hold on a second. Why 17? Why did I say 17? Because this numeric value here is 14. And this numeric value over here is 23, equaling to 37. The creation gate is right here in 111. 16 and 19, 35, 20 and 17, 37, 16 and 21, 37, 18 and 19, 37, 17 and 20, 37. Almost looks like a left foot in the field, the front foot missing the head. Why did I say 7 and 1 over here? The Y is the 25th letter and the 24th, 49. EIGHT equals 49. Mars Jack comes into this because adding up 1 through 4 equals to 10, the letter J. Jack is number 25. So you capital letter to start the word. There's equations. There's a ton of equations. Now they took off the dalet from every corner. I don't know if they want to call it the L, but we're not going to get into that right now. Raphael, just understanding how it all goes together when you understand the artwork and the math because of the dots and the dashes. This is the exact roulette board. You can see it today. 1, 3, all these will be black and all those will be red. And if you notice, right, you can look at this as the X, Y upside down, the 2 legs with the head moving this hexagon. How it ends up pulling one leg, looks like Y and X and Y. You see the way the 2 Y's are upside down? If it's upside down, you'd be on the other side. So you'd have 49, 49, 98, or 89. And the connection over here going up, that's still the X and the Y. This way, if you look at it, it would be the T. So I'm trying to go XX 48, YY 15. Anyways, Raphael 70, 286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.